Africa whispers. Africa was being prepared for Mr. and Mrs. Mowgli Jackson. It was their 13th expedition into the Dark Continent. Thousands of homes in America had given up necessities and even luxuries so that the Jacksons could round up all the wildlife for the movies, for the magazines, and for the Jacksons. Ever since their last lecture tour in America, when they spoke of the life of the lion from the womb to the wolf, and why the horns of antelopes go backwards instead of frontwards like most people, and why zebras look black in the dark, and baboons look pink from behind. Yes, the Jacksons are coming, hooray, hooray. All the animals had been doped and given letters to be at a certain waterhole come January 20th, without fail. America must have her pictures, and the RFGS must go on. Special aeroplanes were being built with adjustable landing gears in case an old tusker overreached himself. Mrs. Jackson was buying all her Velt there at Abby, Dabby, and Bitch. And Mr. Jackson was buying his screen personality and guns at the same place. At their last lecture at Chicago Institute for Divine Research, the Jacksons stressed the fact that the animals were trying out the NRA and would next year give their answer in Technicolor. And the animals said that the Jacksons had felt the depression too, especially around the waterhole. Yes, Africa had been very dry indeed. But with your help, ladies and gentlemen, we can give back the animals a repeal. And now it may interest you to know that Mr. Ernest Remingway, who has concentrated his entire life on the habit and study of bulls, is joining us at the waterhole come January 20th. So don't be surprised if you see us in your newsreels next spring, surrounded with our four-footed friends and Mr. Remingway. Or in our book, which will be $8 with photographs and 50 cents with reading matter. Because a snap is so much more important than a shot. And a dead lion is only good to a vulture. And speaking of vultures, what a lesson. These birds take all and give nothing. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're passing out little forms, which we hope you will fill, and try and give just a little more than you can. Thank you. Meanwhile, all over the world, taxidermists were stuffing old elephant and alligator hides. 1928 leopard skin coats, polar bear rugs, and transforming them back into animals for background. Because as Mr. Mowgli Jackson always said, it takes a hell of a lot of background to make a waterhole when Africa